Good morning, Monday. This is again Murtaza. We are here on Mondays to let you guys understand about grammatical points, grammatical structures. In today's lesson, I'm going to teach you something about nouns usages and nouns according to the quality. If you're willing to understand English nouns with a lot of details, let's watch the rest of the video. Let's get the ball rolling with English nouns. If you didn't watch the previous video, there is the link in the description below. You can watch it. It was about nouns according to the number. But now, if we want to use the nouns in English sentences, try to be careful that there are two common ways that we can use them. We can use as the subjective and as the objective. The subjective nouns are those kind of nouns that we are going to talk about them, or they're the doer of the actions. We usually use the subjective nouns at the very beginning of the sentence. However, the objective nouns usually come at the end of the sentence, or at the middle of the sentences. Do not forget that the noun that we're going to use as the subjective, it is possible that we can use them as the objective of your sentence as well. Let's see some sentences that I've written on a board. For example, David helped me a lot last year. In this sentence, you can understand that David is the person that I'm going to talk about. That is why David is the subject of the sentence. I have used another sentence, I want to ask Mariam out tonight. You can understand that Mariam here has been used as the object of the sentence. Mariam and David are the names of two people. Let's go to see some other examples about places and things. My computer works well. Here, the computer is the word that I'm going to talk about it. That is why the computer is the subjective noun. But I sold my computer last month. Here, the word computer, it's going to be the receiver of the action. And that's why it is called an objective noun. Kabul is the capital of Afghanistan. Kabul here functions as the subject of your sentence. Why? Because I'm going to talk about Kabul. In other sentence, my brother will go to Kabul next year. In this sentence, Kabul is the place that my brother will go. That's why Kabul here functions as the object of your sentence. Nouns according to quality classified into the two other classifications: concrete and abstract nouns. Concrete nouns are those nouns that they have physical existence. We can see them, we can touch them, we can feel them, we can carry them. Like many nouns surrounding of us. Windows, doors, students, books, notebook, computers, all in all, they've got physical existence. However, there are many other nouns that we cannot see them, we cannot touch them, we cannot feel them. You know, the abstract nouns. Bravery is a good example. Bravery exists, but we cannot touch them. We cannot take it out. This is bravery. Love is a noun. But exactly, we cannot see it. We cannot see it. However, the concrete noun classifies into 5 other classifications. The first one is the proper noun. Proper noun is a noun that it indicates to a particular place, thing, animal, person. Like the word China. China is a proper noun because it indicates to a particular geographic area that there is not one another in the world. But there is one another important issue that we have to consider: the names of the people. Names of the people are called proper nouns, even though we have number of alleles within a society. The other type of the concrete noun is common noun. The common noun is the noun that is given in common with the same time, with the same classification. Student is a great example. Student is a noun that it indicates to everyone who studies. Doctor is another good example. Doctor indicates to any other doctors that who have studied medical science and medical treatment. Collective noun are those kind of nouns that they indicate to a group of people, group of things, group of animals. When a noun indicates to a group of nouns, a group of people, it's called a collective noun. There is one important point that we shouldn't make mistake. Plural nouns and collective nouns are different. Plural nouns are those nouns that they were singular and we pluralized by adding ses and ies. While collective noun, they would inherently indicating to a group of people. A great example that we're going to have is the family. Family is the collective noun since indicates to your father, mother, brother, and sister. Group of people. Another good example for the collective noun is team. When I'm going to talk about football team, it indicates to a number of people who are playing with the same team. Another type of the concrete noun that we have is called material noun. Material noun is the noun that it indicates to the main substance that a noun is made of. Like, there is a window. We wouldn't say the window as a word window anymore if we have a material noun there. We would call it plastic, we would call it iron, we would call it the main substance that window is made of. A great example that we have is the plastic and iron. The other noun that we have is called combined noun. Combined or compound nouns are those nouns that they are made by the combination of two or more than two words. A great example of the combined noun is the bookstore. Bookstore is made of two words, the word book and the word store. We've merged together and we've made another noun which is called bookstore. Another good example that we have is green tea. It has been made by the word green and tea. We consider Greek tea. If you think that this program was beneficial and helpful, please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the thumb. It helps me record more videos that would undoubtedly help you understand grammatical structures correctly and appropriately. I wish you all the best. Goodbye.